Hey, how's it going? Welcome to A Breeze in the Pines. My name is Richard, and we are at Whitley Gap on the Appalachian Trail. This is my third attempt to get to Neel Gap. Spoiler alert, I made it. My shuttle was already here waiting for me when I got here, so I couldn't do an intro video. But what we're doing is we're going to shuttle up to Hogpen Gap, and then from there we'll head back here to Neel Gap. So it gives me about 50 miles, maybe a little less, in Georgia. From Amicalola Falls State Park, did the approach trail, made it to Stover Creek Shelter. There's a whole video on why I ended that hike there. Then I went from Stover Creek to Horse Gap, day hiked up here to Whitley Gap. Legs weren't feeling right, so I hike by myself. I don't take chances. If something doesn't feel right, I'm going to stop. So this is the third year. Mission accomplished. Alright, here's our turn off for the Whitley Gap shelter. It is 1.2 miles off trail, so most hikers don't go this way. So you're going to see stuff that most people don't. We'll be staying there tonight. Side trail, blue blazes are your friend. I could maybe put a tent in there. Here's a real nice tent site. Check this out. There's my blaze. So there's my trail. Last minute I decided against the 9-foot selfie stick. I kind of wish I brought it. Okay, there's another nice little tent area. That's about mile 0.6 on the Whitley Gap trail. It's about halfway to the shelter. It's all downhill from here. And it's all uphill in the morning, but that's fine. And here we are. This is Whitley Gap shelter. This will be the privy down here. I'm not afraid to look. Alright, here's the cables. Put your bag up. Raise it up. Water's this way. Go check that out. Fill up my water. Alright, here's our water. Thought it was 0.2 from the shelter. Probably more like 0.1. Alright, I'm at Whitley Gap Shelter. I came here because I was told there would be awesome sunset and sunrise. Probably in the spring before the leaves come out. Looks like it would be pretty awesome. So I'm going to go back up trail about 0.6 miles and stay at that tent site. So I'll at least get a really cool sunset tonight, or from the rocks. Alright, I'm going to pack up and head back up the trail. Alright, battery died on the X4. So I'm going to charge that up. Don't want to dig around in the pack for the other battery yet. This would also be a cool tent site. Got the X4 set up for the sunset. The sounds of nature, crickets and motorcycles. food bucket right there. And there's the tent.